So we really want to talk about file sharing. To share a file manually, you have a few options. So with file sharing sessions, you can share with people or share with groups, i.e. chatter groups. If the file is not in a library, you can share via link, which will allow anyone inside or outside to view it, or if it's in a library already, you can share it with another library. Also, you have direct access to the file sharing settings here. So here's how they compare. Notice that there's two other options here. You can prevent the users and collaborators in the file from sharing and unsharing. And for those files not in the library, you have a nuclear option to make private. So only the owner and those with modify all or view all data will have access. It will also expire all the links you've shared for both sharing via link and content delivery. But for the most part, we would want to keep the access to our files controlled by its library. So let's have a closer look at libraries. Now, a library is only another word for a file folder. And the very first thing we're going to look at are members. And this might throw up a few surprises. When you look at a library, we straight away see the list of members who we can add. So there's individual users, that includes Customer Plus users, public groups, standard users, customer portal managers, and partner users. And you can give them all, even the partner and Customer Plus users, the following standard library permissions. There's library administrator, author, and viewer. And these permissions are just the default system-generated options. You can edit or delete them, or you can make your own. It's all in content permissions. So for defining our very own library permissions, there's a ton of options here. We can let them to add content on behalf of others, archive, delete, etc. But for our purposes here, the main ones we're looking at are deliver content and attach or share content. As regards content and libraries and user profile settings, we're looking at manage Salesforce CRM content, manage content permissions, and manage content properties. So that's at the profile level. Then at the user level, we're just looking at Salesforce CRM content user, which is enabled.